What's up, everybody? It's Legal Tender. I'm back in the building. I'm back in the vault. I pulled out some numismatic items to make a new video. As always, I want to start off by thanking everybody for supporting the channel. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're a fan of numismatics, if you're a fan of paper currency, if you're just getting into the hobby of numismatics, stay rocking with me, stay rocking with the channel. Every Tuesday is Legal Tender Tuesday, and I will be making a new episode every week speaking about something new, different, or interesting within the realm of numismatics. If you have any questions, comments, or input, put it down in the comments section. I read everything and I respond back as soon as possible. Throughout the video, if I say something that isn't 100% accurate or it's a little different from what you know, let me know via the comments. I will go back, hit the books, and make sure that I have the right information moving forward. All right, with that being said, I want to start off by thanking and welcoming the newest member of the Legal Tender family. And that individual is Jonathan Aki, 3027. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the support, brother. And welcome to the family. All right, so with that being said, let's get into today's episode. All right, so today, the items that I pulled out today are these. Let's see if you can see it. All right, so what I pulled out are, and I got them wrapped up, so bear with me. All right, so with all my numismatic pieces, as soon as I get them, like I say, I put my hands on them, I touch them, then I place them in a protective sleeve to reduce any additional or any damage to them. So I got them in this protective sleeve. And once I have them in the sleeve, I place them in a holder of 3. So this right here could hold 3 notes. And this is what we got. So we got a $1 bill, a 2, a 5. We got the 10, 20, the 50. I got to angle it a certain kind of way because still no production team, just me. So bear with me. And 100. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I got 7 numismatic pieces. And these pieces are gold foil Novelty Numismatic pieces. Now, they are made out of plastic. They are super durable. And so, looking at them, you could bend them and they return back to their original form, keep their original shape. There will not be any damage to it because it's plastic. But now if you bend it, now you got a problem. So again, that's just the love and respect that I have for all things numismatics, that even though it's plastic, I still respect it enough to put it in a currency sleeve. So, and I'll show you the back in a minute. The dimensions of this item is 14 by 6 centimeters in length and 6.5 centimeters in width. Now comparing that to a legal United States note, check out the comparison. Now it's the exact same sleeve for both. Let's see how this slide looks. All right. Now, if you could see that the real legal tender note extends a little bit on both sides. Now, the height is pretty much equal, but the sides, the width of this is wider. And there is a federal law that states that even a copy or a replica numismatic piece, it can't have the exact dimensions of a real legal tender note. Which I get it. It makes sense. I understand why. But now the actual dimensions of a real US note is 6.14 inches in width and in height 2.61 inches. So those are the dimensions. The cost, it was fairly inexpensive. About 2 sets. And for a set of 2, I spent like 23 some odd dollars. I forget exactly where I bought it from. It was either from eBay or Amazon. So I went back to look at my search history to get in the actual vendor that I purchased it from, but I guess I got it so long ago that the history just erased. So, but I looked on eBay and you can purchase this set of 7. Just type up 7 gold commemorative pieces and it'll pop up. I want to say like 14 to 15 bucks for like 1 set, but about 2 sets, and I'll tell you why. So, like I said, I got all 7 notes. Let me pull them out. Hold on 1 second. All right, we back. All right, so like I said, I got all 7 pieces. And the thing is, all 7 are an accurate depiction of all 7 denominations that are currently in circulation right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we got 1, 2, 3, the $5 note, 10, 20, 50, and 100. Now, with all 7 of these numismatic pieces, like I said, they came in the following denominations of 1, 2, 5, 10, 20, 50, and 100. But the thing that's interesting is that the 5, the 10, the 20, and the 50 are a exact replica of the most recent design approved by the Bureau of Engraving and Printing. And this is what I mean. Now, big faces, they automatically get associated with either the monochrome series or the colorized series. But these notes come from the colorized series. The monochrome series they're typically known for one singular color palette, but the colorized notes have these additional symbols on them, these symbolic images of freedom. Now, you won't get these images on a monochrome note. On the $10 bill, you got the torch from the Statue of Liberty. On the 20, the eagle in the back. Eagle on the shield right here. And another key thing with the monochrome note is that with it just having one singular color, you have the oval framing of the individual in the center of the note. And then we got the 50 with the stars and the stripes right here. And something else to further explain that point is, like I said, zoom in a little bit. Again, the symbolic images that we see on these colorized notes. Now, these images right here came directly from the Bureau of Engraving and Printing website. Just copy and paste. Now at the top, you have a year in present. Now, this is the year that the design of this note was issued and printed. So now with that arrow right there, if you go to the Bureau of Engraving and Printing website and hit that arrow, the next image that'll pop up would be present. So it'll be the year in present day. So This note was issued, this design was approved, issued, and printed, and it started with the year of 2008 up to present day. So this is the most current image of this note, of this denomination up to present day. Now when it changed, it'll be whatever year to present day, whatever new design features that they implement on this note. In another way, you can identify that this is the most accurate image. The most recent image is this series year right here. Now with series year 2021, the only denominations to be printed is the $1 denomination and the $5 denomination. And series 2021 is significant because it has the signature of two women, with Marleba being on the treasurer side and Miss Yellen as the Secretary of Treasury. Same thing for the $10 denomination, with it being issued and printed and approved on year 2006. See all the images, the additional symbolic features. For the 20, again, we got the year 2003 approved to present day, the most accurate and current image of the $20 note. And the same thing for the 50. Now I bring that up because with the $100 denomination, this is an image of a monochrome note, because right here you can see the oval framing and no additional American, no freedom symbols. And this is what I mean. Okay, so this note right here is a copy or a replica of this design. And this design was approved in 1996 up until year 2013. Now on 2013 to present day, this is the colorized note. As again, you can see all the color that was added to this note. The anti-photocopying deterrents. We got the blue security thread going through, inkwell, color shifting ink deterrent, and no oval framing of this image of Benjamin Franklin. Here we got the oval image, the oval framing, and no additional signs of freedom. So that was really interesting, and I just realized that. But I did see you can purchase a set of 7 that has all current representations of all denominations. For some odd reason, this one, it didn't come like that. And the $100 note is the only one that is of the old monochrome design. So that's interesting. Something else that is interesting is that regardless of the fact, all of these are accurate depictions of Federal Reserve notes. And as always, you can tell the currency type up top. Federal Reserve note for the 1, for the 2, up top 5, 10, 20, 50, and the 100. So all these notes are exact replicas of Federal Reserve notes. And I speak about that because of this right here. Now with the $2 note, pull that out. Now on the $2 note, on the reverse, you have a rendition of John Turnbull's Declaration of Independence. And the reason it is called a rendition and not a copy is because on the original you had how many? On the original painting of the Declaration of Independence, it was 56 signers of the Declaration of Independence. But on this image right here, it is only 42 individuals present. And that is due to space. So they didn't have too much space. And that is why it is called a rendition and not a copy, because everyone isn't present. So that is that. Now, something else that I did find interesting is that I've never seen a replica of a $2 bill that had Monticello on the background. And the reason for that is this note and this note are two completely different types of currency. Now, this is a United States note, legal tender, red seal. And United States notes are identified as identified with red treasury seals and red serial numbers. So this note on the reverse, it has an image of Monticello, and that is, it's not the childhood home of Thomas Jefferson. That was brought to my attention, and I said some kind of off information last time. But at the age of 14, Thomas Jefferson decided to build Monticello when his father gave him X amount of acres of land. So this isn't his childhood home, but it was built when Thomas Jefferson was still a pretty young individual. Now, when the $2 bill was, I'm gonna just say, decommissioned and recommissioned in 1975 to celebrate the bicentennial, it was reinstated as a Federal Reserve note. And again, you could tell the currency type up top. It is a Federal Reserve note. And Federal Reserve notes are identified with a green treasury seal and green serial numbers. So the image on the obverse is pretty much the same. So a treasury seal was replaced with a Federal Reserve seal, and treasury seal was moved over here. But the reverse is completely different because they relaunched it as a Federal Reserve note, not a United States note. And that is why the back is different, because it is a completely different currency type. So that was interesting. And that goes back to what I said earlier, how these notes are an accurate depiction of Federal Reserve notes. The attention to detail is really spot on, even to the point that they put the right obverse for that currency type. So that's pretty cool. Now, I made an previous episode where I spoke about the vote. And this was the image that was in the vote. And this is what the vote looked like at one point. So like I said, I bought two sets for like 23, 25 bucks. And I bought two sets for the purpose of displaying the reverse in its entirety on one side, and to be able to display the obverse on the other side. So this is what I wanted. To see the entirety of the image front and back on one side, and the same thing for the other side. So that is why I bought two sets. And again, my respect for numismatic items, even though they're plastic, I put them in this plastic protective sleeve, and then I emplaced them in this holder of 3 notes right here. I got them put up on the wall with double-sided tape, and it's kind of hard to come off. I couldn't really get it off, so I got them in the in the holder the best way I can. So that's why I pulled them out, and I got 7 in this hand, and I got the other 7 with the adhesive still on it on this side. So as I put them in, so as I got them in my binder, I could turn the page and see them like so. All right, so that is what we have for today. My Novelty Numismatic gold foil pieces. I got some more items, different, interesting. I can't wait to share with you. So stay tuned. All right, that's all we got for this one. Until next time, keep it legal, keep it tender. Talk to you soon.